I see you. Correct. Show your skills.
My name is Joel Idajile, the winner of Naija Boss Factor Season 1. I just want to say I'm so excited because, wow, this is a very big thing that has happened to me. And concerning this season,
A very beautiful morning to you and welcome to Sports Recap on Hughes TV. I am Aidnan Lubem and with me in the studio.
Daniel Obas. It's so good to be here. Yesterday night was a scare.
Yes, I was scared. Talking about the game between Liverpool and Villarreal. Of course, we saw Villarreal getting those 2 goals early in the first half before Liverpool actually came back to the party, responding with a 3-goal thriller to solidify their place in the Champions League final. And looking at that game, what do you have to say about the game?
For me, like I said, it was a scare for them. But the good thing is Liverpool showed that they'd never walk alone.
Yes.
And of course, coming back to get those 3 goals to eventually end it 5-2 on aggregate was a wonderful one for me. So they are through to the final, and Jurgen Klopp for the 3rd time in 5 years. Yes. Amazing record for me. And hopefully, we probably might just get to see the all-English final tonight when we see Manchester City defeating Real Madrid.
All right, before we continue with that particular one, let's begin from the local scene where Rivers United captain Austin Festus insists the team is in good position to win a first Nigeria Professional Football League title despite the team's last defeat at Kwara United. Stanley Eguma's side suffered a 2-1 defeat against their host at the Kwara Sports Complex as Rivers United took the lead through their midfielder, talking about Nelson Esau on 3rd minute. Kwara United, however, fought back after the break with Samad Kadiri and Jide Fatokun getting the goals for the Ilorin club. Festus and his teammates missed the chance to establish a 7-point lead over 2nd place United. For Rivers United losing against Kwara United, do they still have the chance of getting the NPFL trophy?
It's just the third loss this season for Rivers United. They've been doing well. Stanley Eguma wonderfully well. I must give him kudos. But for me, like I said, it's going to go down to the very end. Plateau United are on their heels, and also Remo Stars not doing bad for themselves. So let's just see how the games unfold. March the 26th already, we get to see close to 12 games left in the NPFL, and let's see what unfolds for Rivers United and for Stanley Eguma.
All right, away from the NPFL now to African football, where former Nigerian head coach Kenneth Rowe has revealed that he has held talks with the Mali Football Federation, that is FEMAFOOT, over the vacant national team job. Recall that the team had sacked erstwhile Eagles head coach Mohamed Makasuba in March following the team's failure to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And now we heard reports that Kenneth Rowe is being linked to the Mali job. What is his future down there at Mali after leaving the Super Eagles?
Kenneth Rowe, I think for me, he has a thing with Africa. He has a thing with Africa moving.
Yes.
I'm just saying, but for me, whichever way it is, every coach doesn't want to stay unemployed, quote and unquote, for a very long time. So since he was sacked from with the Nigerian Football Federation, he definitely wants to get something up and running off his sleeve, definitely to also accumulate his CV at the same time. So for me, let's see how things unfold. If Mali would decide to choose him, fine and good.
Well, looking at Kenneth Rowe, like you mentioned, his CV, we know that he guided the Super Eagles to a 3rd place finish at the AFCON, and also directed the affairs of the Super Eagles national team to the 2018 Russia World Cup. Do you think he can still deliver down there at Mali?
It's all about trying as much as possible to see how they can unfold things. But for me, every coach wants to take it one step at a time, and let's see how far it goes.
All right, away from the local scene now to Real Madrid, who will be playing a game later on tonight. Real Madrid have identified Newcastle's United Bruno Guimaraes and Monaco's Aurelien Tchouameni as potential replacements for their defensive midfield. Casemiro in the near future And according to reports, Casemiro has been a significant component of Real Madrid's team since making his debut in 2016. Of course, we know that the midfield consists of Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, and also Casemiro, which has made Real Madrid a very, very big force. And now Real Madrid are trying to rearrange their midfield. What do you make of this?
Everyone wants young talent. Everyone wants people who they can build with over time. And I think that's what Real Madrid is doing. Camavinga is one person I probably will put in that squad. He's getting to learn from the ropes of Luka Modric and also Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos, remember, he has retired from national football from the German national team. Let's see how things unfold. They need to get fresh legs. They need to get young legs. And let's see what will happen with this new Real Madrid team going forward.
All right, going forward indeed, because last week we saw Real Madrid getting their Spanish La Liga trophy, winning that one comfortably. And of course, tonight they will be up against Manchester City in the UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid, Man City, of course, we've just discussed about the midfield. And also we know that the midfield of Manchester City is also formidable. Who do you think is going to get the day today?
I think for me, we saw what the first leg unfolded for us. 7-goal thriller, the highest in the UEFA Champions League semi-final history, getting 7 goals. It was whooping. And then I expected, going into today's game, it's going to be a lot. Manchester City have never won it. They want to win it. Yes. We'll see a different Pep Guardiola. And then the euphoria of winning the 31st trophy for Real Madrid might just be something that might just be on their own bad luck. But if they can keep their head high, they are champions when it comes to the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League. Let's see what unfolds tonight. But for me, I'm giving it to Manchester City.
To Manchester City, of course, because you recall in the first leg, Manchester City defeated Real Madrid 4-3.
So 1 goal advantage.
Yes, just 1 goal advantage. And the big question now is if Real Madrid will be able to overturn that 1-goal deficit at the Bernabeu and get a resounding victory to oust Manchester City out of the competition. Recall that Liverpool are already through to the finals as Sevilla lost that game yesterday on aggregate and also on team performance. Away from that particular one now to Manchester United, where they took a sting out of their fans' latest protest against the Glazer family as they eased a 3-0 win against Brentford on Monday. Manchester United got their last home win against Brentford, 3-0. We saw Bruno Fernandes on the score sheet and also Cristiano Ronaldo getting a goal from the spot kick. What do you make of Manchester United?
Let's see if they can play Let's see European competition. That is just what I'm saying for them. And then we'll get to see the new manager coming in and a lot of players going out.
Well, recall that also Rafael Varane also got his first goal in that match against Brentford. And reacting, Rangnick said he was very, very impressed with the performance. And away from, still in the same vein, Ralf Rangnick has clarified Ronaldo's future. He said Cristiano Ronaldo will be staying at Manchester United next season, despite plans to sign new strikers this summer. And findings have shown that Rangnick is set to make way for incoming head coach Erik ten Hag at Old Trafford once the season is complete. And of course, the coach talking about Ralf Rangnick coming out to clarify the issue that Ronaldo will be staying at Manchester United. Of course, there were reports coming in that Erik ten Hag was not comfortable to work with Cristiano Ronaldo, but Rangnick has made it clear.
Is it the new coach? He's not the new, but I think they are just conflicting words and all of that. Till next season, I think I'll just keep more on this issue till next season.
Well, of course, Manchester United enjoyed a comfortable win against Brentford, and their next game at the weekend, of course, will determine if they will be able to participate in the top 4. Currently, they're on the 6th position on the EPL, and Rangnick still has a lot of work to do to ensure that they play in the Champions League. Although Arsenal are still fierce contenders, also Tottenham are still part of the top 4. The question will remain if Rangnick will be able to raise the performance of Manchester United to see if they can be a part of the top 4. Quickly, before we go, let's let you know that over 15 Nigerian players have been listed amongst the 283 entrants to declare their eligibility for the 2022 NBA draft due to hold on June 23 in New York. That's the much we can take on Sports Recap. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the show. I am Ainan Luben.
And I am Daniel Obasi.
Thank you for watching.